And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Pete Alonso.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
There's the strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Bailey Falter up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Coonrod, the right-hander, also getting loose. Yoan. And that's downstairs and outside. Nimmo, the runner at third. Marte over at second with one down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Herrera should have this one. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's a one-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Herrera gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 2. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos. Thinking you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McCann makes his way towards it, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
2 outs, base is empty. Didi Gregorius stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right side, hard hit. McNeil gloves it. On to first, third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
A wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Misses inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Bailey Falter comes on now. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And the batter now, Dominic Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. In the air, center field. Herrera drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. On the ground right side. Oh, nice play. And they get the out. Next to hit, James McCann. First pitch just misses. The tying run is 90 feet away. McCann fouls one off. One to McCann. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Can't get there. Base hit. In at second, no play. And this one is tied. A run scores on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Nimmo in the box now takes a called strike. On the ground to first. Hoskins steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
Bassett back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Herrera up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one pulled foul. Next offering is down low. And the count is 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Marte drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still tied 3-3. New pitcher on now, Sam Coonrod. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
The center field, Starling Marte.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's just foul. And now it's even up. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to third, might be two. Boom. To second, and that's two. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second
First
baseman,
pitch, and he just misses.
Segura.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now Alec Bohm. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder,
Here's
3.
Harper now. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power.
Harper.
He can untie it with one swing. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Slapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he can't squeeze it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pitch. That misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now, Dominic Smith. First offering, and it just misses. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castellanos makes the play. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
And now the catcher comes up to him, James McCann. And the first offering is not close. And the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2-0.
On a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi now.
Victoria.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Number 58,
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Herrera makes the grab, and there's one down. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Known for his late-inning heroics. Fought off foul. To the right side. Segura throw to first. Marte retired. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering misses the mark. All tied up here in extra innings. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets. We're in extras here, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And there's the strike. In the air, left field. Marte on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch just misses. Here's a rocket out to left. Canna makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run
Now
on
back.
base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with them's.
Herrera stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. All tied up and here in extra innings. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies down in order. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Philadelphia. Now we go to the 11th. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Now 1-1. And it is 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. In there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. That one ripped but foul. The pitch. And 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Now it's Dominic Smith. And fouled off. Canha stands at third with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And it's even up. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-2. Line drive, base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 5-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One gone, runner at first. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Harper on the move. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Man at first, James McCann in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Right side. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Mets. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Bottom of the inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Boom. Watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1. Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. And they're down to their last out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Can't field it cleanly. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets secure a big road win in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home. So the New York Mets pick up a win here in Game 2 to level the series at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, this thing is turning into the series we expected, Boog. A pair of evenly matched teams going back and forth. I think we're in for a good one.
Seems like we're destined to come back here for at least one more game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see this series go 7.
you.